So, hello fellow banknote and coin collectors, how you going today? My name is Glenn, and today, well, I'm going to show you a little bit of a difference in Greek coinage. So, here I have Greek coins from 1 drachma up into 100 drachma. So, this doesn't actually apply to the 100 drachma because it was issued from 1990 to 2002, or in circulation anyway. But this applies to the older coins, ones issued in the 70s. And the thing is, as you can see here, you have drachmae, so D-R-A-X-M-A-I, and drachmes, D-R-A-X-E-S. Well, this is in Greek script, so you would have to learn it to understand it. And up here it says Elleniki Demokratia, so Greek democracy. And if you don't know anything about Greek history, Athens, which is now the capital of Greece, but at the time about 2,500 years ago, it was an independent city and controlled Attica, was a thriving centre of democracy for a time, up until the Roman takeover. And even after that, it was still a democracy under Roman lordship. And these coins actually celebrate, well, Greek history. So, from 1954, when the former drachma was issued, up until 1981, they actually had this. This is just a change in the plural. Now, I'm not too familiar with Greek grammar, but I presume they changed it to reflect that this might be the ancient version of the plural, and here was probably the modern Greek version of the plural. If anyone is Greek and can clarify that for me, that will be great. So, there is ancient Greek, and there is modern Greek, which is based on Attic Greek, because ancient Greek had a lot of dialects, and well, currently there's not one Greek language, there's actually a few that are derived from the ancient Greeks. So we have a few coins. We have the 1 drachma, which has looks like a sailing boat, not too sure what type it is, or not a boat, ship, bloody ship, man. And I'm not too familiar with these Greek heroes. These are people from the Greek War of Independence. Now, Greece had got independent in 1830 or 1829, and it issued coins starting in 1830. Got independence from the Greeks. This 2 drachma is one of my favourite coins. Beautiful. It's small aluminium bronze, and it reflects that it probably had no value, really. Then we have the 5 drachma. As you can see, the same thing, drachmae, drachmes. This one has no image on this side, and Aristoteles, that's the guy in here. And maybe these are actually images of the person, but I'd have to look that up. Maybe they are not, maybe they just are ancient representations. Oh, this one has Democrates. And you can look up these people. They're very interesting. You should actually go and read up this stuff. And here we have the atom. So, I can't remember. Was it Democrates who actually thought up the atom? Oh, I can't remember. I have Alzheimer's, probably. Oh, so here we have the Acropolis. And the 20 drachma also has the drachmae and drachmes. And here we have Pericles, who was a general of Athens during the Peloponnesian Wars. And here he has the Corinthian helmet. Well, I believe it's Corinthian helmet. And I actually admire this guy very much. He actually died before the Peloponnesian Wars ended. I think about 430 he died. BC, so he's been dead for about 2,500 years. And here we have 50 drachma. So this one also had drachma and drachmas, as you can see here, 1980, 1981. Now all these coins are common, you can quite easily pick them up. And this one has Solon, who was a Athenian statesman, probably about 5 to 600 BC. So he's been dead longer than Pericles. And the 100 has the Macedonian sun, so that was used by the Macedonian dynasty. And on the back, who's on the back? Who's on the back? Who is it? Who is it? Ooh, oh, look at this guy. Do you know who it is? If you collect ancient coins, you should know. This guy is Alexander the Great. So this is the image on him. On the ancient coinage, the image actually varies depending on the style of engraving. Meles Alexandros Basilius Macedonian. So King of Macedonia, or King of Macedonia. Now I'm not too sure what that means. Alexandros, maybe that's his first name. Or maybe it's Great Alexander. So, this is actually my second favourite coin after the two, because it has Alexander. And beautiful, not a bad coin. So, if you're wondering why they actually changed it, the actual name of drachmas as the plural form, that's most likely why. But information is pretty hard to come by, and only a Greek person who speaks Greek, or anyone who speaks Greek, will understand. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a nice little history lesson here, and have an awesome coin collecting time, people. And collect some Macedonian coins, they're awesome.